All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. The honors to the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his words and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing and get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners that have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And what I wanted to get into today, was a quick topic, going into a fad, all right, versus a lifestyle, because you have two, types of Israelites, as you see this thing growing, and gaining momentum, all right, you see, all right, our people waking up to who they are, all right, the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, is manifesting in the earth, through prophecy, and through the teachings, and what you have, all right, you have some people come in, and they do this thing as a fad, all right, it's just a fad to them, something that's trending right now, and then you have those that sincerely come in and truly make, all right, this word, this standard, all right, a way of life, man. They truly change inwardly, So I'm gonna get some precepts and get some definitions, Lord will, brothers, and you few sisters that watch are edified. Now, this is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 22. It says, but be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Yeah, man. Because there's a lot of people who think because they listen, all right, and agree with some of the things that are being said, that they are a part of this, man. Like they will be shielded from what's to come. They really don't make a change, in their day-to-day life. They really don't apply the scriptures. They might do something here and there. They might stop eating pork, but other than that, they're really the same person, man. They really don't change inwardly. Their perspective don't change, their lust, their desires don't change, but they're just a hearer of the word. Because a lot of people, they treat brothers, as just another alternate news source, because brothers bring out a lot of information, about current events and what's going on. They're not here for the word, the precept dealing with the information, but they're here for that information as an alternative news source, man. You see? And it's they just hearers of the word. They're not doers, man. They're not here sincerely, man. All right? Then if it come up at work or at the barber shop, they can say something about it as if, they know, like they're expert at it. You know how Jake do, man. You see? And it says, for if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forget of what manner of man he was. Yeah, man, because as you're listening and you're seeing the men, all right, bringing the word out, all right, or you go around camps, and you see those brothers, yeah, hey, you're looking, all right, at a reflection of what you're supposed to be. And just because you agree with some things and you just hearing, you think, all right, that as if you're one of those men. But when you go away to your day-to-day, you forget, all right, the standard that you're supposed to live by because you're not applying it. All right, you don't believe in the standard. You just agree with some of the points, man. All right, and you like, all right, it's a lot of guys that are in camps. They just like to wear these spiffy garments, with the armbands all the way up to the elbow, and the triple turbans. You see the staff, the fringes, all right, dragging all down the street. You see, Jake here for a show, man, for a fad. And when you go to the word fad, all right, from Google, what does it say? It says a fad, a trend or a craze in any form of collective behavior that develops within a culture. All right, and within amongst our culture, you have what? The thug culture, the trap culture. All right, I mean the thug fad, the trap fad. All right, now it's the metrosexual fad. You see, the harlot fad. All right, all those things are fads amongst our culture, and now, amongst our people, Israel has become a fad, to some of those that know that they're Israelites, man, not a lifestyle, man. You see, it says a fad, a trend, or a craze in any form of collective behavior that develops within a culture. a generation or a social group in which a group of people enthusiastically follow an impulse for a finite period, which is a finite, which means it's it's for a certain time. Infinite is no time, but finite means it has a time. All right. It says fads are objectives or behaviors that achieve short-lived popularity, but fade away. And a lot of people, come in and fade away because this thing was a fad unto them. They wasn't rooted. They never was rooted. And when the more and more persecution come for being an Israelite, you're gonna see a lot of people fade away because they weren't rooted. They was here for the fad. They was here to be a part of an organization. They treated as if it was the AKAs or the some type of fraternity, or hangout, a guy group, where you hang out, eat and drink. That's what they was here for, and it's gonna show in the time to come. That's why we have to think and meditate to ourselves. Why are we here? What is our purpose for being here, man? Do we really believe in what's written? Are we really ready to lose everything? Are we ready to give up these lifestyles that we have, these comforts that we have for what we believe? You see, there's a lot of guys, all right, and women that never meditate on that. They just here. You see, and then I want to get another one from Merriam-Webster Dictionary, and it says, going into the word fad, it says a practice or interest followed for a time with exaggerated zeal. And that's what you see amongst a lot of these camps, is that exaggerated zeal, man. Like I say, man, these big turbans everywhere. Jake got Jake got a 10-piece garment on, with the girdle. All these things that Jake doing for all these gimmicks that Jake is into. The flyers with them on it. Like they on the tour or something. You see, such and such is coming to, Jacksonville. They all on the flyer. That's an exaggerated zeal because it's a fad to them, man. All right? They get, praise and things on the comment board. See, it's a fad to them, man. It's really not a lifestyle, man, because inwardly, they're still niggas, all right? Or nigga women, man. You see, inwardly, So let's go from there. Let's get that in Ezekiel. Because the Most High been called Jake out, man. Jake, Jake always think they doing something new that's never been done before, man. The Most High been calling you, all right, you niggas out, man. This is Ezekiel 33 and 30. It says, also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh from the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Yeah, Jake is here for a trend. Drake is here for a fad. They talk amongst each other like, yeah, man, let's see, the apostle got a video talking about such and such. Let's see what they got to say, man. I want to hear what the apostles got to say about Kobe. I want to hear what they got to say, what the Israelites got to say about this. But they're not here to be built up and edified. They just want to hear another perspective, man. You see? And it says, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words. Yeah, because they come, all right, with the shalom, all right, and come with the head wraps and dresses. They come as, they're serious about the truth, man. They come as they sincere. You know how Jake do, man. You see, play sincere, and then go talk about you, man. You know how Jake do, man. You see, it says, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love. Yea, shalom, or the women, shalom alaikum. You see, they show much love with their mouth, but their heart go after their covetousness, man. They got an ulterior motive. All right, hey, you got Israelite women that are here, just to try to, get some stability. All right, from the men. You see, they're here to be put on a pedestal here. They on the pedestal in this world, so they want to try to come conquer this and be on the pedestal over here, man. They have some type of ulterior motive, man. You got to, understand these things, man. All Israelites are not sincere, man. And I'm learning, that for sure, through real time experiences, man. All Israelites are not sincere, man. They know that they're Israelites, man. You got to keep that scanner on, man. And it says, and what's gonna be a key, a red flag is their lifestyle, man. Their lifestyle gonna tell it all, man. You see the habits, man. Their patterns, man. You see, and it says, and lo, thou art to them as a lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on the instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when it cometh to pass, lo, it will come, they shall have known that a prophet had been among them. Yeah, you've been around here being entertained. You've been around here for a trend. Like I say, just, wear them 10-piece garments, or you look cute in the head wrapping dress, and you getting a lot of likes, on social media. You got your Israelite costume on, you see. But when these prophecies really start happening, real time, all right, when people are starving to death, when it's a gunfight every day, in these neighborhoods, you see, when you're going to the grocery store, all right, it's like going to war. All right, when these things start happening in real time, when the explosions start going off, all right, lights getting turned off, neighborhoods getting rocked, then you gonna know, all right, that you've been around prophets, man. This thing wasn't no trend or no fad, man. You see? So I'm gonna end it with this. When you go to Romans, all right. Let's go to Romans chapter 2. All right, verse 29. It says, but he is a Jew, which is one inwardly. All right, it's all about the inward man, being changed, man. All right, anybody can throw on an Israelite costume, learn a couple Hebrew words, learn a verse or two, and act like they, solid, man. You see, but it's really about the inward man changing, man. You have to really have a completely different outlook on everything, man. Completely be dead to this world, man. Your emotions should be, dying by the day. The things that we was attached to in this world, man. You see, it says, but he is a Jew, which is one inwardly, and circumcision is that of the heart, of the mind, in the spirit, and not in the letter, whose praise is not of men, but of the Most High. All right, so we don't give a damn, all right, about trying to be on social media, letting everyone know what we're a part of, and getting praise, and, getting, shout outs from the world. That ain't what we're here for, man. You see, we don't care about these people's opinion, man, because a lot of these people gonna flip, gonna bug the hell out, and bow down to Baal, man. All right, bow down to this beast system, man. So we not here for the opinions of the masses, man, and the praises of the masses of our people, man. That ain't what we here for, man. We here to be truly changed, man. All right, to really become a new creature in Yahweh, man. You see, to really humble down, man. And prepare spiritually for what's to come, man. Being built up in the faith, man. Being ready to endure so we can make it to the kingdom, man. So we can make it to the chariots, man. You see, it's all about your mindset changing, man. All right, your mindset, something that people can't see, man. Not the outside, man. Well, what people can't see, man. That's what has to change within us, man. So I just want to bring that out. Lord willing, it was edifying, so till the next time, shalom.